What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do a fixed game every Friday, and I do this show, the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast, on Wednesdays. Every other day, I do whatever I feel like. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. Today on Waiting on Your Best Behavior, I am very excited to play with and get to know better Risley. How are you, Risley?
Ellen, man, it's good to finally get on the podcast. I'm happy. I'm keen.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Let's go.
So I see your redacted 1v1 here. I've
Yes,
never played
yes.
this. So
It'll be interesting.
settings are manual setup, 60-second turn, expert, progressive. Alliances are on because you're trying to trick me with fog. You want to see where I put my
Maybe.
stack? Okay, cool. I
Let's
like
we'll
this.
see.
I like this. I like this. Let's do it.
Let's rock it.
I want
Keen.
to. So I am not pretending to be any good at 1v1s.
Yeah, I'm sucky too. Don't even stress. I'm
Okay, we're not stressed. We're just having fun.
yeah, just chill.
Okay, will you tell everybody about yourself?
Well, I'm Rizzly or
Mm-hmm.
Ben. Some people call me Ben on stream. Um, I don't know. I've been playing Risk for about since March, and it's currently January, so not a crazy long time in comparison to others. Um, I'm 19, pretty pretty young.
Yeah, I didn't know you were so
I'm
young.
yeah, I often get mistaken for like, early 20s. It's interesting. I don't have a clear answer why to that. I've been it was funny, I was in a VC today and I got called a young, oh, what's his name? Oh, Kratos. Because
Mm-hmm.
I used to be super skinny and I
Okay.
used to shave my head. Yeah. But yeah, just young fella from Australia, bit of a Twitch streamer, enjoy a bit of banter. But other than that, just a fella.
And you're in school.
No, I'm in my gap year at the moment.
What is sorry?
So
What is
in
gap year?
so just before you start university, people just say, "Oh, you're going to go on a gap year, so just do a bit of work, get some pocket money, and be able to save up, and then you start uni exactly 1 year later." So I deferred uni for exercise and sports science to
Ah,
yeah,
is that
to
like
just
kinesiology or is
like anatomy and how muscles work and shit.
oh
That
cool.
that sort of stuff. Yeah. I'm quite interested to see how what path that takes me. I need to look more into the courses that they've got, but yeah, it'll be cool. I really like your placement on the map.
Oh yeah,
It's been good.
I'm starting to pick like what I can see as the corners.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set up a scenario where I can run through as much of you as possible,
Yeah.
which I think is so. How many territories are there on Redacted?
It's one of the smallest maps, to be honest. So I think it's maybe 50, 60. Oh, probably maybe 50.
Okay,
Not a crazy map.
so anything more than classic is first player heavy,
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
then the existence of the three small bonuses also probably allows you to pull some sneaky moves on players in public lobbies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
I found
now
that
I start blocking myself at some point.
mhm.
Okay, you found that?
Mm. Oh well, I found that, when you verse like everyone knows how people rank up, and it's pretty. I feel like this is a pretty tricky map, so it worked wonders for me. Then now under Curlza's influence and your influence actually as well, because you
Mm-hmm.
told Curlza about it. Modern Spain. I've
Oh
been
man, I should have said anything because now everybody's using Spain. That's funny.
it's it's interesting. I mean, I've got 100% on it so far,
Yep.
but I mean, it'd be pretty easy if someone, as any 1v1, if they predict your stack, it's kind of You know.
You know what's funny though with Spain? So I'm still using alliances.
Mm.
So I can waste my opponent's turn one clock if they, fall for the trick, and they let you hold some of those tiny bonuses so often that the risk of them predicting your stack is mitigated by, okay, you predict my stack, but now let's say you get a good blitz roll, I still have
All
three
these bonuses.
2 for 2 continents or something, right? Yeah, they
Yeah.
lose in placement.
Yeah. It's I think like just people trying to grasp that idea is quite interesting. I've found. You know,
Yeah.
it's very it can change every single game. Everyone plays different, but you know, you can see patterns with it all. So
That's
this
a
is the
great
fun bit. Like the
that's
probably
a
the
great
last
that's a great
seven.
idea to focus on. So
Mm,
I think a lot of people exist at sort of a sub threshold to understanding in this game, right? And they don't look at the overarching pattern, right? When you say you see the pattern, your ability to pattern recognize is one of the things that makes you a great player, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I have you in what, three essentially pockets,
Yeah.
and a couple of little dead
Yeah.
spots. All right. So what is the
The biggest line for you to go for.
yeah this one? Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, does it make sense for me to blitz your stack, or does it just make sense for me to take everything else? Probably makes sense.
Well,
Probably makes sense for me to take everything else.
we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see
let's
how
see.
you
Let's see
play
if my intuition is wrong.
it.
That's good. Do-do-do. Mhm. Yeah, let's go with that. So 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 territories. So yeah, not that top player heavy.
That makes things a bit more difficult.
Having to break that, yeah.
Yeah. This would be interesting. It's pretty sweet lost, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looking like a GG.
There we are.
Good stuff.
So you were
See, yeah,
using
it's
you
I
were using
think
this map ranked?
yeah, used it for ranked. I think I got the 58 win streak with it. Yeah.
Where are you at now?
39, 40,
Not
I
bad.
believe.
So you, Buck, and
Mm,
Curlza, all three of you guys are fighting neck and neck for top Australian spot.
yeah, I think I would gladly give it to one of those boys. They 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 play the game a lot more than what I do. So if anyone should have it, it should be them.
Yeah, you think high rank should have to do with who plays the most?
Um, Not rank necessarily, but between those boys, I know that they really enjoy the game. So you know, I'm always checking Discord, and it's always saying Curlza's playing and playing Risk, and it's like, oh, if someone's putting that much time into it, you'd hope that they've got a good spot on the board.
I can see it. I can see how this map would get you.
Yeah, that's all the nook and crannies. And then I tried to do it with blizzards, but like it chokes off so heavy on the right hand side of the map. So there's almost like no
Yeah,
point ever playing blizzards
your
because
opponent
if you're
can just get
first,
lucky.
yeah, if they go first and then they just hit guard heavy stack on like the bottom of this on the right, it's GG, game over.
And that 2 for 4 in the
Another,
middle too. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. It's like whenever I try just normal progressive, it's a pretty good trap because everyone just focuses on that. Yeah, the 2 for 4. So
like free for all.
yeah, oh yeah, because I did top 1,000 grind with like oh this map and maybe or probably Earth, and yeah, everyone always fought over the 2 2s in the middle.
Sure. Not
Always,
not even
yeah.
not even paying attention to those bonuses on the right hand side that are just perfect as well because there's
I know
only
it's so
one
it
only one
works out so
position to
well.
guard from. Yeah. Okay. I can see
Yeah.
that. I can see hanging out in the corners of redacted being the spot.
Mm. And then caps is a completely different game mode for that map. You need to card block way too quick. Like you can kind of take your time on other maps, I feel like, but on redacted you need to do it straight away.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's just so easy to be broken and card blocked. But yeah,
All right. What's next, buddy?
uh, what do you feel like playing? It's
You want me to make games? You don't want to
yeah,
make your own
you
games?
choose.
This is see. It's
You
funny
can choose
because
one.
most people don't always get to play their favorite settings. So you just want to play regular progressive?
Yeah, I'm happy with whatever.
All right. So
Easy going.
yeah, see, I like that. I'm pretty easygoing too, man. All right. Well, then I will give you
Okay,
some of my very favorite settings.
awesome.
I've been having a ton of fun with Red Sands Fort, Fog Alliance
Hmm.
Blizzard.
Oh yeah,
Have you played this yet?
yeah. I seen you streaming it the other day.
Good.
It was yesterday, wasn't it?
Let's see
Yeah.
if we can get some folks. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Stony wants to play? Nice.
Oh, what a lad.
So tell us about Twitch.
Twitch,
What made you
like,
start streaming?
um, so I've always like not to toot my own horn. I hate doing that, but
Please.
I'm
This is your show.
I'm a really competitive first person shooter player.
Ah, cool. What game?
I did it. I did Siege for a while. I've done most Call of Duties. I've done Modern Warfare, and I did competitive gameplay for the new Cold War that came out. As in like a little bit of a not a clan but a league where I played like with the roster and shit. Um, yeah. So I've always just been super. I don't know, gifted with the ability to pick up those sort of games way too quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like even for example, the new Halo game that came out, the multiplayer. It's not a flex because that game's kind of trash at the moment. But the first game on, I dropped like 31 kills and 3 deaths in comparison to like, my team and the other team, which were like, you know, less than half of that. So it kind of just, it reflects heavily on like all the first person shooters I play. So I was like, you know what, I'll see if I can reach out and stream it to, other people that enjoy the game or want to look at how other people play it or whatever. And so I tried Twitch and had like little to no success viewership wise on any of the streams. So that kind of like bummed me out a bit because I felt like it was just loss of talent. And then yeah, stumbled across Risk because I
Mm-hmm.
played the board game with my girlfriend and my mum and brother, and yeah, I loved it. I thought it was awesome. It was just sitting around on the floor rolling dice and mocking each other and just having a good laugh, and I thought it was awesome. And then I found it on PC and like I lost my marbles over it. I thought it was awesome, and then downloaded it, everyone was just shitting on me. Like everyone had it figured out, and yeah. And I stumbled across Tommy Two Pits.
Oh my
God, the lad
goodness. Are
himself.
we actually gonna get this lobby? Oh no, Phil, stay.
Yeah,
I
I
want
would have been
Phil. I
sick.
want Phil to
God
play.
damn.
Oh, come play.
Ah,
You
so close.
bums. You bums. Why are you leaving me? Sorry, you stumbled across Tommy. Yeah, Tommy's great, man. I can leave Tommy's stream on all the time when he's doing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was so welcoming to the community, bro. I was
Yeah,
so
he's
thankful I
just like the
stumbled across him.
nicest guy.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
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 Then
Ah.
watched some of your videos, of course, and then watched some of Champ, watched his videos, and then yeah, I thought I'd give streaming a crack of Risk because I thought it might be fun. And then everyone told me I was just quick. I was done with the game, but I was just really fast. So I think that kind of
That's a great place to start. Speed is one of the biggest skill gaps you can leverage against the average player.
oh yeah, yeah. I need to. I was saying this to the boys the other day. I want to see who's the fastest in the game. I want to see if I can beat them. Like honestly.
I mean, the fastest players I've ever seen, I think, are like Finley or Zareki,
Yeah,
as far as I can tell. But like, I don't know
yeah.
how you get there. Like, I don't know, is there a technological problem? Like, something's wrong with my setup that I can't move just slightly faster, or I'm not sure how to improve that. You know?
I think it's down to just that perfect timing you need to press, the enter bar, enter. I think that's like the most crucial bit.
Like, it's a
I
rhythm
think I'm
thing.
doing, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I think you just need to get it like down packed, just so you can be consistent the entire time without stuffing up just once. And then, yeah, and then splitting as well. I didn't know this, but you can use the arrow keys to split really insanely quick.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so I need to get the hang of that so I can split like crazy. But yeah,
See, now I'm starting to think
it's.
I need a better keyboard. And
I
we'll
mean,
see. We'll see if we can
has it
shave
got
those
into mine?
nanoseconds after the fucking after the
Yeah.
speed.
God, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you said you didn't get the kind of response from FPS
Yeah.
on Twitch that you were hoping for.
Yeah, it wasn't the wasn't what I was hoping for at all, to be honest. I mean, I'd be streaming to be buddies and stuff, and they'll always talk me up, but that's what mates are for.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I played like on Twitch and stuff, I kind of just was hoping that would transfer over, but you know, you need to be entertaining and also, I feel like good at a game to really get traction anyway. And yeah, I think I'm only focused on being good at something, not the entertaining bit. And plus, my setup at the time was probably, below average, so it probably wasn't nice to listen to or um watch either. But
Yeah, well,
yeah,
but you've improved since then. How long ago was this?
um, when I first got my PC, so probably just over a year ago.
Hmm.
Probably, yeah,
So you've been
just over a year
streaming.
ago.
You've been on Twitch for a year.
Yeah, a
How long have you
year,
been
and
playing
then
Risk?
since April, late
Oh,
April.
okay. So almost a
Mm,
year, but not quite.
not quite. Yeah.
Do you have further aspirations in the game? Like you're still playing ranked, so how far do you want to take that?
Um, honestly, I think until I lose a game of ranked,
and
it's
then
kind of my.
and then what?
Well, I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Right. So what's your current
I'll
win?
just
What's your current win streak? 58, but that includes play with friends, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
got it.
So we'll see what this modern Spain does for me. I
I
think I'm
mean,
up to like
it's pretty
30
consistent,
something
man.
now.
My
It
best
is.
streak is 211, I think.
Wow.
Yeah,
On Spain?
on Spain. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's a lot. But
Shouldn't have told me the number. I'm gonna try and beat it now.
you're welcome. Everyone's trying to beat me. It's quite all right. You know, I don't need.
uh,
I think I'm just gonna put it in a bot.
yeah, taking a hot minute to fill up.
Well, this is the doldrums of the time of day. I think you must experience this a lot.
Yeah, it's so annoying because you'd be playing because I like to play during the night time, but
Mm.
even the night time, everyone's still asleep or just waking up or so
What
the
time is it
games
for
are
you?
quite dead. 1:30 in the morning
So
at the moment.
we had to find a convenient time that worked for Risley and I. And I start my day at 9 a.m. for this show, and this is 1:30 in the morning for you. So it's like could not be further apart.
Yep, yep, it's rough. You like to have a alliance straight away?
So the way I see it, I'll just spoil the surprise to you. The way I see it is, I use the alliances in the early game for vision,
Mm,
and then I retain the option to turn them off as needed.
yeah,
So
that makes sense.
you lose potentially a little bit of late game equity for what you gain in, you know, hopefully being able to gain advantage in the early game. And I see it as being very possible to gain quite an advantage in the early game if anyone doesn't join. So I always offer
Yeah,
because I want to be the one in control of when to turn it off. And it seems like most people are on that team with me.
yeah, yeah. I know a couple of people that do it.
And then these settings in particular, I absolutely love because the blizzards are so impactful
Mm,
that you get a new board every time. You know, on Red Sands,
you do.
yeah,
Yeah,
you get
it's very choky, isn't it?
a completely new board. If you, for example, if you have any blizzards in the middle four, like we do in this game,
Mm.
that always creates this really deep corner.
I think, yeah, these blizzards right now kind of really choked off the right hand side. I like it.
And
So
the
it's gonna
left,
all be
right,
funneled.
and the far left goes through the top.
Yeah, yeah, two major funnel points. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be a good time to save kills on people.
I'm not saving
Good
kills. I'm
time.
taking bonuses. Oh, Stoney's attacking.
Well, hit him with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard Curlza talking about this, but the situation being an Australian player, you might have a couple of hours of the day where it's just dead and you can't get any games.
Yeah, you can't find a game during like my late hour. You probably won't be able to find a game at all. Like that's the time everyone's like just crashed. So when I jump into your stream, you're just ending it, and you were saying the other day, it was 2 in the morning for you.
Yeah.
So like the most convenient time for us is just when everyone's asleep, which is super unfortunate.
Oh man.
What is this yellow player?
Did you see all that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. That's not gonna be good. I'm gonna
Ugh,
I'm gonna have to.
Lion the witch, the audacity of this bitch.
The,
God damn it.
oh no! And then we have a bot. I didn't even remember. Hope this bot doesn't fuck up my shit.
Oh, Cuzzy. I got my beans touched. Holy shit. Down to 17 already.
It's upsetting.
I'm off Trubby. Yeah. Yeah. Might be greedy and try and take a little consonant up here.
I don't think it's greedy in Red Sands. I think it's the way it goes. You know, some maps are just, bonus heavy, and I think these settings, particularly with the blizzards that help you guard, you just take
Yeah.
one if you can. And if you can't, then you gotta try and find two places to hide, because you won't survive with one.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's that pattern recognizing we were talking about. Like, you put enough reps into anything, you eventually start to see the future.
You'll start saying it. Yeah. And yellow really took me out of that corner. Didn't even get a chance to fortify across.
Yeah. I can see your future, and you're really going to have to get that bonus. And well, the good news from that though is it doesn't actually look like anyone's to the left, so you might be able to hold a second, or at least have the opportunity to farm cards over there.
Yeah, we'll see. I know the bot's over there with a nice little 3 stacks. So
I mean, if anyone was over there, I would choose for it to be the bot. They haven't gotten super strong yet.
is
But this guy's gonna
old bud.
take a second bonus. Oh my god. Oh
Oh,
no.
this
Somebody
dude.
somebody has to do something about this.
I feel like black with the bonus might be able to just clean up. Or maybe I should, but then I'll lose my position out of that corner,
Right.
And not looking too good for me. So, oh, bro, this bot.
It's just the worst.
Oh
This is how I do
God.
this is how I do my show now. It's just to troll the guest.
God, I can see. I don't know. Do I need to hit the bot or do I? You know what? I think I don't hit the bot. Modify this back. Let the bot go through me and hopefully go through black.
So you like to play a bit of everything, or what do you
Yeah,
prefer?
I prefer progressive.
Yeah.
I think when I was streaming, I had so many people kind of guide me on how to play better and what I was doing wrong and correct my form. So progressive was just what I don't know. Everyone kind of influenced me to play, and I just became pretty good at it. I think I started seeing progress when I became like Grandmaster within a month of playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was pretty interesting
Oh
because
god.
I thought that no, everyone is greedy,
Yeah. Very
greedy,
much.
sir.
Very much so.
Not liking mods this game. I don't think I'm in a good spot. Kind of protected in the bottom, but see how long this lasts. Mm. 11 troops. Who is he going to screw over with that?
I think that's bad news for black long term, right? Because everyone has to go through the middle.
Oh, bro. No way, this kid.
Oh, he's just going to take an entire another bonus. He's going full greed.
Please, man.
Wow.
Should be right. She'll buff. Not even going to guard anymore. Wow.
The bot has that
Sick.
one? Get out of
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yep. He has the other side.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Not perfect. I can break the bot now, though. Mitchell. Up 10. Fuck. Not off to a good start. Would you ever play this rank?
So I've tried it. I think I am good enough to play it at like a 80-ish% consistency.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, you know as well as I that playing ranked at 80% is good enough, what, for maybe top 100, but not much past that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm at. So I figure like even Red Sands or not even Spaceport Sigma, like,
Mm.
so I did 100 games of Spaceport and I think I got 93 of them.
Oh, yeah.
but that's not good enough, right? Like, you need to win more and more consistently in free for all, unreasonably consistently, to try and compete against all these accounts doing 1v1s. It's just not possible. So I kind of lost my I lost my spark to continue this account ranked further than it already is.
Yeah, yeah. I think everyone's heard about the ranking system so much. It's just same. So yeah, I won't gibber on about that.
No,
But
I want to hear your take.
well,
How would
it's
you
the
fix
same
it?
same as everyone else's.
How would you fix
Um,
it? You assume that, but I'm not so
honestly,
sure everyone has the same opinion, right? We got a lot of really smart people, and we probably have slight disagreements. So I think your opinion is as valid as anyone else's.
well, I think there's lots of different things that they could fix. I know, like for example, what you said the other day really stuck with me. You know, if you just took out the fact that you can see people's stats
Mm-hmm.
prior to a game, you know, because I skip over so many games and I'm doing my 1v1s, you know, I'm pretty particular with it. And, you know, if I couldn't see that, there's, you know, a really good chance I would not be able to, I wouldn't be, you know, the top 50 um, GM I am, you know, because I don't think if I versed, you know, other people that just grind 1v1s all the time, it's the only thing they enjoy, you know, no way. Wouldn't be able to compete. So I think if they took that factor out of it, so you can't filter it, I think the leaderboards would be changing a lot more frequently. And I think they really should categorize who's if you're winning a 1v1 or if you're winning a progressive or a caps or you know zombies or like fixed zombies or fixed caps and stuff. Like the same game, just different card types, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think they need to just change how the game is categorized because otherwise it's just the same old. It's always going to be the same old. The leaderboard's not going to change. It's going to be filled with the same people that are just putting lots of time into the game and know how to work it, you know. So categorizing it just would be, I feel like it'd be the best option because that way
How
people can
many
actually see.
subcategories would you make?
Or I'd say
Yeah, and what would they look like?
I'd honestly say so. Caps, 70% 5 round rumble would be under the same category
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like they're kind of like extra game modes in the game. I don't know many people that do that ranked, so wouldn't. I mean, some people might. What is Black doing? As if he doesn't kill me here. Oh, well, I only have 2 cards. Never mind. He doesn't break yellow?
No, he wants yellow to win.
Right. Definition of fed.
Yeah, but that's
Who's Black?
that's this whole game so far.
Where are the pair of them from? Different countries.
It's good.
What do you
You'll get a chance to come back. Oh, he takes the end because he sees the yellow's going to go through him.
do that to get me? Through the middle bit.
Can I get you?
Do you have a set?
I could if I had a set, yeah. So now
I think Kelly's going to go for it.
black gets hollowed out from the middle.
As
oh, he's
if...
just going to kill me. Got it.
Bro.
Yeah, except he
I don't even
can't.
gonna have enough split.
Yeah, except he can't. Right.
Ugh. This sort of shit happens all the time in public lobbies.
Yep.
Honestly.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't expect it to happen in a play with friends.
No, I'm not giving either of these guys a card, so you come kill me.
don't think. No, I can't.
Too bad.
Too big of a stretch.
Too bad.
I can't break yellow either.
Yeah, and that's. I think that I see yellow as after getting that second bonus in the left, as probably just being destined to sweep the board from there.
Yeah. Yeah, not much anyone could do. Black didn't want to break for some reason. So, yeah, tough titties sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so black gets me. They get 3 cards. What is that? 15. Then what do they do about it?
15, yeah.
So now the only chance they have to win is to push into yellow aggressively, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if they do that. No. They bury troops inside themselves. Okay. Yellow wins.
You know these guys playing?
Sorry? No.
No.
They're, let's see. The black player is from the Netherlands with a almost 700 hours. Split win-loss record. Almost 1,500 games. Yellow player is from South Africa. 212 hours. Yeah, similar split. Okay. Yeah, black had to... don't try and kill and fail to kill Risley as well.
We'll see.
He's thinking about it. Did you break the alliance there?
No, still allied.
So then why would he push up like that? He knew you were there. Why wouldn't he break black? Or they're just collaborating.
This is 24.
Because alliances are on.
What I'm gonna do?
I think you're good now. Now you're in great shape. What I would actually do is I would bury troops inside yourself. After you get cards, just make them fight each other.
Yeah. Just gotta hope for a set.
Well, at least you'll still be able to take cards for a while.
We've got a set. Let's see how they play it. Black might go for me here.
I don't think so. Yep. I don't think so. I think you win now.
I think so. I think my game was just completely gifted. How do I need to split this? A bunch of splits. This would be fun.
Yeah, well, that's part of the fun of Red Sands. You want to talk about speed? This is one of the first maps that I had to train myself how to move quickly and do splits quickly and all sorts of things, right?
I can 100% see why.
Yeah.
Look at all these little dead ends.
How would you even play this mobile?
Honestly, I'd fat finger it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to press any of it. Yeah, 100%.
I'm just getting another cup of coffee. What's your favorite map?
Favorite map? Redacted, Earth, and probably oh, it's in that new map pack. That stadium looking one. Oh. Not Labyrinth, something else. Ooh. I think I'd go for the kill. Take the cards. Yeah. Yeah. Go for the kill here. 13. Oh. That's just unlucky.
Oh, you still got it.
I don't know. I haven't got the kill on.
So yeah, let them take cards. Neither of them can hit you meaningfully. No rush.
Yeah, I think I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm
The
chilling.
stadium-looking one is Seagrog's. Seagrog's Fortress.
Yeah, sea grogs. I think that's really fun to Oh yeah, I think that's super fun because all the little dead ends and like that center bit's so crucial. Yet it puts you in such a vulnerable spot in everyone's way. And then when you
Do
play
you
it with
think the center bit
blizzards,
is crucial?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, because if you have the right blizzards, that center bit becomes such a good choke point. And even without blizzards, I feel like everyone just works their way through there,
I don't know if I played it. I
regardless.
don't know if I played it with blizzards. Okay, maybe that's the thing. It gets even chokier
Mm,
with blizzards.
yeah, yeah,
Ah.
because if it chokes off that big like +9, I think it is. Like it makes it so fun. Like got rid of the alliance. The hide on this man.
You should accept.
What's 15? Yeah, I think I go for it now. Oh my god. Still got this damn manual roll.
It's such a pet peeve, man. Like seriously, just change the fucking default. Oh, you're popping all the corners. See, I think that was a
So,
mistake. I think you made too. You see what you did? In your greed,
I
sir?
made a mistake.
Yeah, I don't think you hit those.
Ooh.
I think you kill black, so you make sure you get the kill on black. Watch this guy have
Yeah.
a set now. He won't. Oh, he's
Let's
got
see.
a set!
Oh, he
Oh,
does.
Riz!
Oh,
Riz, you had it
no.
too. You had it. I was like, why is
Oh,
he
I
hitting
throw it
yellow?
away. Oh, throw it away. Yeah. That's okay. Oh, and he doesn't kill me.
Not yet. I think yellow might though. Maybe they don't have the speed. You got to set on. You
Oh,
got to set on three.
no, I don't. I think I'm fine even with 4 cards, to be honest.
Yeah.
Once I
Just
get the fourth, yeah.
do you still have troops buried?
Yeah, that 10 stack.
Good. That'll be your saving grace. Neither of these guys will expect that. They finally get to you, and there's like, oh, there's an extra 10 troops in there for no reason. Fuck.
And then, what do you know?
Yeah.
He goes for the break. Smart cookie.
Mm-hmm.
He should break the other one too, though.
Yeah, there are two.
There you go. There you go. I don't think he's gonna break. I don't think he sees it.
Oh, you were so close, dude.
Yeah, it hurts.
It does. It hurts to see.
I don't want to open him up. He had a stack in there.
Did you compete in last season's free for all tournament?
Yeah, yeah.
How far did you get?
The quarterfinals.
Nice.
I got screwed over by the zombies.
Ah, fuck.
I that is the worst thing in this game, without a doubt.
What?
Zombies.
You hate zombies.
Oh, 100%,
Ah,
honestly.
okay. Tell me why.
Actually hate it. So everyone claims, won't hit a stack unless it's, double the size
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, And it's such bullshit, man. I had what was it, a 61 stack,
Yeah.
and the bot had like, or maybe 89,
Mm-hmm.
if that, and he rolled me and he took me out. So
Ugh.
my position in that game, my third spot, my biggest stack got taken out, and so I didn't go to the semis because of the bot. That's where I lay my blame.
And then from then on, you hate zombies mode, or you always hated zombies mode?
No, from then,
I
then
see.
on,
It's
then
like
on,
these fucking
and then
zombies, huh?
yeah, it's and people say that they can read them, read what the zombies are doing or whatever,
Yeah.
and props to them, but fuck, I don't know how they do it.
I've never been the biggest fan either, but I think I see it as I don't want a super consistent AI. I don't want to learn exactly what the zombies are going to do because it seems hokey.
Yeah, I think zombies is just way too unpredictable to be a fun game mode for me, anyways.
Yeah, yeah, right on, dude.
No set on 4 either. Oh, that's gross.
Oh, you're gonna be in trouble now. He's gonna kill black.
Mm,
Why did he split
I
like
can't see.
that?
I haven't got an alliance with any of them. See
Right.
if.
So he's
Oh, I
going
can see black
to.
actually.
Oh, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say Riz.
I accepted his alliance.
Oh, you
Me
can
and him were
see,
buddies now.
and bam,
Yeah,
just in time.
he's dead.
All right, just in
He
time.
hasn't got. He hasn't got cards though.
Yeah, but
And his
you.
stacks are
Oh,
buried.
okay. So you have a chance. All right, second time's a charm, bud.
Let's go.
I'm really excited for free for all season this time around. So the audience
Yeah.
knows if you're listening and the time is nigh. It is now the when am I releasing this show? The 5th of January. So on the 10th, signups begin for the winter free for all tournament, and we'll have a week of signups, and then games start on the 16th. So please come join us. I love this tournament. I want to promote it. I had a ton of fun competing in it, and I have a ton of fun event helping in it and competing in it. So I really think that if we can signal boost this, would you promo it on your show too, please, Riz?
Yeah.
If you
Of
would,
course.
yeah, thanks, man. Because I really
Of
want
course.
like more. I want more players first of all, but I also want more like not as enfranchised players because
Yeah.
you know how the community is pretty much like, oh, you're not a GM, well, buzz off sort of thing, and like I really want
Yeah.
to I want to promote the game to encourage newer players to take it up and learn and get better, and I love watching newer players get better. It's so
Yeah.
satisfying. So I feel like the tournament is one of the best ways to do that. Oh, he didn't find your 10, did he?
Nope.
All right, buddy. Let's see the real speed here.
Let's see where I want to path though. This is the thing. How do I want to do this? Um,
Hmm.
and then we go here.
Hmm. Ah. Yeah, dude, you are fucking fast.
Uh, I don't know. People say it, but like, I'd really want to see the stat. See how other people play.
No, I think you're faster than me.
I don't know. You're pretty quick. I've seen your streams.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're pretty quick. I think Curlza is pretty quick. I think who else was I watching? Any bloody zooms. Oh, I can't put a name to it. But there's a couple of people that move pretty quick. That's what I mean. I'd love to see the stat because I know I can do 67 territories in a minute off like two spots. So and like maybe three splits, three decent splits.
Well, Vicky posted the other day in the Grandmaster chat. He was like, "I can clear Rivertown in 60 seconds." So, how many is Rivertown advanced?
Good time.
Yeah, cleared Rivertown advance in 60 seconds. And he says
You should post a video about that.
he could probably shave it to 58 or 50. You know what? I'll tell him right now. This deserves a video.
Let's hit his big stack. Oh, actually, yeah, let's hit his big stack.
Yeah, might as well, eh?
Yes.
Because then he can't hit you back.
Might as well.
Yeah, I think that's game. Well done.
I like that. Don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
Don't mind it. No, it's a fun map. Nice and tricky. And if you do get targeted or whatever in the beginning, pretty easy to come back. You've just got a bit of speed on you.
Poor Stony, eh? Could not find a safe place.
Oh, start was horrendous.
There you go. GG.
GG.
Alright, you want to do a little Seagrox then?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I like that
I
one.
would love to.
So you say blizzards. Do you want to do fog and alliances or no?
No, let's just do normal.
Normal.
Normal, but with blizzards.
Sure.
Look at these man's stats. God damn. 4,000 games played.
I have 1,000 more on my top 10 account. So
God.
I'm actually creeping up to 6K games at the moment.
It's amazing.
Whenever that may be.
Actually,
Is it amazing though, or is it just addiction and I play too much damn Risk?
I think it's amazing. I think it's actually so cool.
I do love.
You're good at something and you're honing in on it. Dirty likes this map.
Ah. Dirty kicked my ass on it too. I have a video on that one already.
Yep. It's funny. Dirty likes taking the centerpiece as well. Every game I've played with him, he's always taken the center bit.
I do recall him doing that as well. Okay, so give me the argument. Why do you want the middle?
Well, I personally don't want it. I like to stay clear of that. But I think because if blizzards are in the perfect spot, it splits the map up in a way that you need to go through the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it's in a good choke spot,
oh my god,
it can be split.
Are you serious? This is Hunter, right? Random noob guy. Are you?
Oh, bro.
Ridiculous. All right, ready up.
This kid. Oh man. This kid.
Oh my god, it's so silly. Random noob guy. It's a little obvious with that one. I love telling people I suck too, don't get me wrong, but ooh, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
I like to ask every guest this question. If someone asked you if you were good at Risk, what would you say?
I would say I'm probably about mediocre.
You would say I'm mediocre?
Yeah, I think
funny one.
I think if everyone played as much as what I have and was given the opportunity to have great like mentorship in the game, everyone would be exactly where I am.
Whoa! You're talking. You're saying Curlza counts as great mentorship?
Oh, Gando.
Oh, Gando. Gando's great.
Gando.
Yeah.
He taught me lots.
Like what?
I think with prog caps, he taught me to read the board a lot better.
Cool.
See, I thought that having the cap on, like on a border, is like the best, like 100% best option. You couldn't change my mind on it, even if you tried, And then Gando made it very clear: if it's prog caps, doesn't even matter. Like it doesn't matter where you put your cap. You need to have it in a spot that has good entryways where you can't get card blocked easily.
Mm-hmm.
And just don't be greedy. You don't need all the bonuses. You just need lots on your cap. People will fall for the cap roll eventually, no matter what rank. They'll always fall for it. They'll roll it, and they'll fail, and they'll leave the game. So, he taught me lots about pro caps. So shout out to Gandolius. He streams on Twitch.
yeah. I'll put that in the show notes as well. Gando does what, almost exclusively prog caps? on his stream,
Yeah,
and
exclusive.
it's silent. Very knowledgeable, very kind man, as far as we can tell. And I actually played with him on his 3,000th game the other day
Oh well.
on his stream. Yeah, I got that was a privilege. So.
Ah, yeah. I rewatched the VOD.
Oh, you saw it? Okay,
Love
cool,
Gando.
cool. Hey,
Yeah,
question
it
for you.
was
Question for you, Riz. Opinion question. Do
opinion.
do I
Sweet.
take this bonus?
Which bonus?
The one that I can guard from a single territory? I think the answer is yes.
Might as well
I
try.
think the answer is yes.
I think you'll get lots of territories out of it, even if you
Right.
are unable to hold it.
I guess I can guard it from 2 positions, not 1.
Mm,
It's a 2 position
yeah,
plus 8. What is that one worth? Plus 9.
9, I
Oof,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's worth doing.
See,
I
this is the crazy bit. So the blizzards, as I said before, they've
Yeah.
just blocked it off, and they've blocked off the centerpiece as well. So people, Dirty and who's Pete? Stone?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I saw Stony
they
going for it, and then Dirty put a stack right in there says no. Oh shit! Okay,
Yep.
Orange wants his own. That makes sense. Or maybe not.
Man's out of here. Knows what's about to happen.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite map in Risk by far? You know, you grinded out Sigma,
Yeah. Yeah, it
and
was Pangea for the longest time, and then as soon as I saw
yeah,
Sigma, I was like, yeah, this is the thing I want to be doing.
yeah. I tried your strat. You know, go for the either left or right side, and don't play with blizzards because it's so easily choked up, and it's pretty fun. It is.
I don't see blizzards. Look, there's some maps that blizzards do not add.
Mm.
Like Spain, right? If you were going to do that in Spain 1v1, if you were to add blizzards, right, it would just make it worse.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about Sigma. I feel like if you can put yourself in a spot where your start is just, you're doomed.
Yeah.
You know? I don't want that.
Yeah. I tried it on caps as well. It makes for very interesting games. People snowball so quickly, it's great.
Like caps and blizzards, or just caps on Sigma?
Caps on Sigma.
Caps on Sigma is ridiculous. Like, it's if you don't start with one of those 3 center points, where do you cap off?
Yeah.
Do you like caps?
I think it's a skill I need to get better at. So as we spoke about the other day, I made that new account just to exclusively only play caps.
Cool.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna learn a lot with that.
How many accounts do you have?
Oh, just 2. This one and the Chandler Bean.
And Chandler Bing is for caps.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my main. I've been diverted off making lots of different alts because I don't know. I like putting my time into one thing and just really honing in on that.
Sure.
Is it Hunter?
Orange?
Yeah, being a bit of a playing with too much emotion, G.
You think?
Needs to chill out. Yeah. Coming back in my bonus because I hit him 3 times.
I think he's just trying to hold 15 territories because he's a greedy man.
I think he's going to lose some.
Yeah, inevitably. But White slowed me down, which was probably a good idea. Oh, Risley says, I want this bonus now. Get the fuck out of here. Get the
He should have learned.
fuck out of here.
He was unlucky roll.
Yeah, that's what it is. You can't frown at that. I don't think that anyone is surprised that that is what I am doing. Right? I'm not like I'm
Yeah.
obviously telegraphing that I'm going for this bonus. So,
Yep.
oh shit. What happens now?
I get my beans touched
Oh
by
yeah?
some random noob.
Touch it. It's not some random noob. It is random noob guy. It is some random noob. I can't believe
Ah,
random noob guy. What a hilarious, hilarious name. Oh my god. I don't know if he can afford to keep hitting you though.
I
I guess
don't know.
everyone's pretty
He
equal.
he can, he can keep trying. I'll keep doing the same.
This means war, huh?
Yeah. I don't mind if I lose a couple games.
Uh
I'm
oh.
chill.
Dirty and Stony are in VC together.
Oh,
We're gonna see some
really?
collabing. Let's see
Fighting over that middle bonus.
some top level collabing.
Yeah. Hmm. Where do I want to attack next? Do I keep being a dick or do I?
You being a dick?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, gross. Gross. Tuck this bad boy away. Hmm. I like White's positioning.
Because they're in so many different places.
Yeah, yeah. And some of these territories are so difficult to click on. Like the hitboxes are just way out of whack. Is this okay? He's still here.
It's not looking good, Riz.
Not looking good.
How does our hero get out of this one?
I don't think the hero does.
So Dirty gives Stone the bonus now. Wait, no. Because he leaves. So now Dirty's going to take it. Stone gives Dirty the bonus. Okay. How crucial do you think this middle is?
It's I don't know. It seems to be the
The thing that matters the most?
yeah. I don't know. Everyone seems to be always fighting over it every single game. So, but I mean, I think it's time to get out of this little corner. Sort that up.
Sounds good. Thanks, man.
Got you. Got you. See, I'm a nice player. Oh,
You're a gentleman.
gentleman and a scholar. Wouldn't even believe it. The headset is going flat. This is a pain. It's the problem with wireless stuff.
Hit the 3.
Get the fuck out.
Hit the 3. I mean, you can hit the 5 if you want to hit the 5. Or you could hit the 3. Yep.
Good choice.
That was the game of chicken, right? Is how hard can you push it? And you know what? If he kept me off that bonus until the 6th turn, it probably nullifies the +9, right? It probably makes this whole process I've gone through neutral at best.
Yeah.
We'll see.
As if no one goes for the kill on me right now.
I don't think anyone can. It's too early.
See, I'm never opposed to going for kills early game.
Okay.
Like, it gives you territories and it gives you oh, I like that.
Yeah.
+10. Can I move anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best I can do.
Yeah, like this one's a tough hitbox, right?
Yeah, that little corner there. I'm also very surprised no one went for inner market. I feel like later on in the game someone might.
Inner market.
That like second inner oval.
+10.
Look at the blizzards. It's cut off from the right hand side and it's cut off from the left hand side. I've only got to worry about 1, 2, 3, 4.
4-point guard and a
4,
+10. See, mine's better. 2-point guard and a +9. Yeah,
that's right.
Mine's better.
That's right.
I only got it turn 6 though, so it might be too late for it to matter. But I had to go
I don't know.
for it.
+9's good.
Yeah.
Other than that. Oh, watch this man kick me out.
It had to happen at some point.
Of course he will.
So what's the meaning behind the name? What's Risley?
Risley just rolled off the tongue pretty good.
Yeah.
Nothing. Well, I thought so. I thought it was just.
Does if stand for something?
It did stand for at the time, because Risley was taken on everything. So
Sure.
Riz was taken. Nothing was sticking. So, IF stands for imagine failing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Troll.
Oh no, not in a troll sense, like in a motivational sense, like imagine failing, like someone that's very persistent and really knows what they want, doesn't comprehend the word fail, doesn't even know the vocabulary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine failing.
Imagine failing. I know, it's like very, very 12-ish. I get it. I was quite bummed out when Risley was taken and everything, to be honest. Quite cut. I think we do an early trade in here. Let you get card. And we beef some of these other ones up. If I find some earplugs, so I'm not going deaf.
What sounds too loud?
Nah, once the headset goes flat, I've only got speakers, so yeah, it'll be the sound of the game and your voice going through the speakers, and then when I talk, you'll be able to hear yourself like feedback. So,
I like
kind of
that Dirty's taking over the dick measuring contest to keep me off this bonus. It's adorable.
That's dirty.
Nah, he's just gonna kill me. I think he has lines to kill me. I think I die. I think I die this turn. Watch. This is my prediction. Dirty kills me on his next turn.
36, it's not worth it, I don't think.
I don't think whether or not it's worth it matters. Oh, okay. Hunter's gonna help him. Nice. Yeah, I die for sure.
Sick.
Watch.
Yeah, we'll see. Dirty has lots of troops, but they're not in the right spots to kill you, though.
The set's 25. I think he's in enough of the right spots. Plus, he's a +4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, 29 troops coming in. I'm only at 32. I die. Sorry. 34 coming, 37 coming in.
Let's see.
100%. I die. I would put money on it right now. I die. Dirty kills me. I do not get another turn.
I think White does, yeah. Actually. No. Oh, he doesn't save the kill on me. Wow. 30 troops. I think you might be right here.
Oh yeah? Did I predict that successfully?
I think you did. Yeah. Oh, he lost nothing on that roll. God damn. Oh.
Get the fuck out of here.
You should just save the kill on you now.
No, now I suicide into him.
Yeah. Do you have a set?
Yeah, I have a set.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I? I can't. Not do that. And we're chilling. I'd say it, Pete. Do you remember when you uploaded that video on YouTube about it was a fixed game and someone compressed you into North America and he left that really not nice comment saying that he won't be watching you again because of it?
Sure. I mean, it was. I don't think it was a mean spirit. I actually think he left that comment to be helpful.
Think?
Yeah. Well, part of the way I try and look at most things is like from the constructive criticism. Have you ever heard of Hanlon's razor? Never attribute to malice that which can be explained by incompetence, or I'll give you the exact quote, but I don't take constructive criticism negatively necessarily, right?
Yeah.
Because this person is taking the time out of their life to comment on my YouTube channel, so... Alright, Hanlon's razor is an adage or rule of thumb that states never attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by stupidity. So just because someone has a lack of understanding, right? If you take offense, offense is not necessarily given, it is merely taken.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's finish the thought. He commented that he didn't want to watch the show anymore because I pissed away what, an hour plus of a game because
Yeah.
I got frustrated and I quit,
Yeah.
which happens in Classic Fix
Um,
literally all the time.
all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Um, you asked for like input in the GM server.
I did. I did. That was a great
Yeah.
conversation.
I I wrote a maxed out page on Discord about it,
Okay.
and I sent it. And as I sent it, it said that it doesn't count because I repeated myself too many times. So I got cockblocked by Discord. It was devastating because I felt like what he said was so, you know, unfair that someone was judging what you chose to upload
Mm-hmm.
and what you choose to upload,
Mm-hmm.
and he was criticizing it because he spent his time on it. I felt like it was way too self-absorbed to be constructive.
Ah.
You know,
Do you not? But
like
do you not expect people to be self-absorbed?
I expect people to be fair, at least, and when people aren't, it bugs me.
Sure.
But what I expect and what happens is rarely,
Well,
rarely on the same.
man, I can go so many directions with this. What do you even mean when you say fair?
Well, you know, I think everyone should treat everyone the way that they want to be treated. That's like the most known saying of all time, you know?
Golden
And
rule, yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And when people don't do that, I think it just shows their lack of compassion and, you know, lack of being a human, basically. I feel like we should be programmed to just be nice to each other
Oh
and,
yeah,
you know,
without a doubt.
and and
Being
just
nice is free. So
yeah,
but I don't think I took that the way you took it at all. So had this gentleman maybe made that comment on your show, you would have felt a very different way about it.
maybe.
Like,
Yeah.
so here's how I look at that. Right, I am making video work for public consumption.
Yeah.
For me to not care about what my audience wants and likes would make this work a stupid waste of time. Right?
Yeah.
It might as well then not be shown. I have
Mm.
to give a shit
Yeah.
in order for my work to be at a minimum quality.
Yeah.
But I have found, this is the counterpoint to that, I have found that people enjoy, on average, watching me win, learn, grow, and have fun in some
Yeah.
combination of those elements. So the not having fun is really one of the secret ingredients. And I've concluded that if I'm not having fun, I'm going to stop playing a game, and
Of course.
I'm going to
Yeah.
stop making this game television.
Yeah.
So, where does that leave us to satisfying this gentleman? I take what he says as a data point, right? These videos
Mm.
get the fix games are usually my most popular video, right? They get about 1,000 views in the first day. That's a lot of
Yeah.
people. I'm
Yeah.
not
Oh
oblivious
yeah.
to this, right? I'm not. It's an absolute privilege, right? That so many people would be willing and interested to watch what I do, such that I
Mm.
can't ignore a comment of that nature. I just kind of take it into advisement and say, well, you don't like that. Maybe I should play to win a bit more, right? Maybe I should not give up, even when the going
Yeah.
gets tough. These are good lessons to learn,
Yeah.
right? What people like and what people like to watch. I just, I don't know, man. I don't assume anyone I'm talking to is just talking out of their ass.
Yeah.
You got something to learn from absolutely everyone in this world if your ears are open. That's just sort of another
Yeah.
principle I live life by. But so yeah, was that the gist of your comment? You thought that man was being unfair to me?
Yeah, I think, I think you as someone that uploads, really regularly and really good quality content and really informational, full of, full of really good insights to the game and like everything, like you taught so many people and you still teach so many people on how to play the game better. And just because you're out here, playing the game how you want to play it, and then obviously two players ruined your chances of winning, and of course you'd be upset with that. Like anyone would be. And because you wanted to play the game how you want to play it, they, well, that person was upset by it. It just it didn't fathom reading his comment. Just didn't. Nothing positive was. I
You
didn't
you
find it
found it
positive at
you
all.
you found it very selfish.
Selfish, yeah. Because if he's taken the time to watch you
Yeah,
and watch your content,
yeah.
you know, why is it your problem that he doesn't like it? You upload it to the you upload it to the quality of your, like, you take pride in your work.
I do.
And so if you're happy with the content that's being uploaded, you know what should, one person's, you know
I want to find this comment now. I want to read it on the show so that we can actually talk about it. Because I think
yeah.
it's worthy of. Do you remember which episode it was, though?
um
What was the? It
Let
was
me have a
it would
squeeze.
have been a Fix Friday, so I'll look at the Fix Friday playlist.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna need to find some headphones, so one
Yes,
second.
do your thing, man. Maybe I can look in the. Maybe I can look in the Grandmaster server and figure out when this chat occurred. That might actually help me figure out. September, end of September. All right, so end of September would be. There it is. Looks like Stony gets this one. All right, we gotta make another. We gotta make another game for old Riz. Let's see.
Okay, I think I found.
You wanna do a little spaceport?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me? Hello, hello,
Yes.
hello. All right. Yeah.
Sorry, I have to use the good old AirPods. Common and clutch here. So turn my fan off, and then yeah. So did you say spaceport?
Yeah, why not?
Awesome. Awesome.
Nice. Sturdy's gonna play again. This time we won't fuck up each other's shit.
Did you end up finding the video?
Yeah, I did. Let's
Awesome.
I can read. Where do I post the code here?
It'd be in my history somewhere, but I'd be scrolling for yonks.
Yeah, I found it. It was in the middle to the end of September.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm just trying to post this game code so that the lobby fills up. So the comment reads like this. This was, for anyone who's watching wants to go back to see the video, this would be Fixed Friday on September 17th. Watch out for those bots. The gentleman comments, some hopefully constructive criticism, which I like as a preamble, right? That takes some of the... It leads with, I'm not intending this to cause offense, which I like. Some hopefully constructive criticism. Pretext. I'm mainly coming at this from a video consumer standpoint. This video makes me less likely to watch your videos in the future. Why? Not because you're bad at fixed. I think a lot of the appeal to your videos is seeing you try to improve and discuss that. Instead, I'm less likely to watch anything in the future because you quit and suicide at the end. The reasons behind the decision aside, I felt like you wasted my time as the audience. You quit because you would rather do something else with your time because you felt like it was being wasted, and ironically you did the same to the audience. Though, I'm sure some will feel differently. My point is, I watched through an hour of gameplay to see no strategic attempt to win in a position you explicitly recognized as playable and winnable. That significantly cuts the appeal of watching in the first place. I generally enjoy your videos because it seems you genuinely try your best to win every game by playing the best way you think will obtain victory. Otherwise, the quality of the gameplay is diminished. I'm not saying don't quit or suicide if you don't feel like playing. I get that and can empathize with it. What I am saying is don't post an hour-long video that ends that way and expect viewers to watch it. Had they known, you would just give up at the end.
So, yeah. Do you want to give your thoughts on it first?
This is my exact thoughts at the time. I should ping though because we're not getting people.
Yeah, is it the one you sent in the GM?
Well, this is my response to the gentleman specifically, so. I am grateful for your feedback. Whether or not anyone feels the same or differently as yourself, I want to address what you think, but I don't think you're alone. I think Classic Fix is a boring way to play Risk. I think Risk can be so much more. I think I'm only interested to play these settings to improve my own game, when I want to, how I want to. If that is selfish, then this is in keeping with the rest of the work I continue to make. Perhaps the concept of Fixed Fridays is flawed and pandering. Perhaps I should reconsider what I am doing with it. I both want to continue to improve at Fixed and want to do it on my own terms, not for the sake of an audience. That feels dishonest at this point, and I may have to change my schedule. I am torn between my obligation to satisfy an audience and my obligation to satisfy myself, and the twain shall not always meet. I have always held that good art is for the artist first, and you are absolutely right. I should not subject my audience to work that I do not feel is of sufficient quality. Let's pick that back up. But the thing is, I did not feel that way in this case. I felt like this show epitomizes Classic Fixed in an interesting way, that it was a worthwhile episode without the catharsis of winning. Sometimes you get fucked by the bot. Sometimes it's your fault. Sometimes it's the bot's fault. I do not claim to always play to win. I don't want to feel bad, though, So I apologize for wasting your time. Again, very valuable feedback, and I thank you for offering it to me. I will think about what you said. What do you think?
It's a mouthful.
Well, agree, disagree?
I think you are right. Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. And it's good that you covered that, sometimes you shouldn't subject your audience to work that I don't feel is of sufficient quality. I think that's really important. It's a good keynote that you like. It's good that you bring that up. But, reading, even when I was just reading through what he had to say, I think he worded it really well. But I think the fact that just because he was upset with the ending of, the video, doesn't mean it's a bad video. Doesn't mean you're a bad content creator. It doesn't mean, you wasted people's times. People watch to see what happens, and that's what happened.
But like he didn't even say that I wasted people's time. He said I wasted his time.
Yeah,
but
so
I take that audience of one into account, and I say, is this man being unreasonable? Do I feel hurt? Right? Do I feel malice in this comment? And it just didn't get me that way. It really promoted what I felt was a very useful conversation about the direction that I want to take this work. Like, if you've seen Mr. Slin's show, there's a moment where Slin plays Classic Fix exclusively, right?
Yeah.
And he's very, very good at it. There's a moment where we discuss our slightly different approaches to the audience. And Slin talks about what he feels as his obligation and what he feels is making interesting video. And I think it doesn't surprise me that I'm still making video and he isn't, based on that difference, right? Because whereas what I do is more selfish, it also is more resonant. I'm doing this for me first. If you like it, that is shocking to me. I'm consistently amazed on a daily basis that there is an audience of people interested to hear what I have to say.
Yeah.
Like, amazed. It's such a blessing. So I'm going to keep doing what makes me happy and hope you like it.
Yeah. You do you, boo.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So, yeah, I think, when I read what you were saying on the Discord and about it all and reading, your reply and stuff, I just couldn't help, I just couldn't bite my tongue. And then Discord really just screwed me over. And, I reached the maximum character length it probably took me, 20 odd minutes to just work through all that so it didn't sound completely like a 6-year-old wrote it.
And then it just auto-deleted it? You don't even have a backup?
Nope.
Oh, that's so fucking annoying.
Like, I wrote it in my notes as well so I could edit it, and then I just pasted it. And then expecting it was just going to work because it was under the character limit. And then I deleted it from my notes, and then went to send it, and then, disappeared. But, oh well, get what you get and don't get upset. I just felt like it was so, the criticism that he gave was just way too selfish, to be honest. Just because he doesn't like it doesn't mean that you wasted his time. It's because he felt, that's what he felt. It's not what actually happened, Like, I was happy to sit through that entire video and then come to the end of it and, see that happen. It was like, oh, okay, game of Risk. It's just what happens.
Yeah, I've been there, huh?
Yeah.
We've all been there. Well, I think that was my point. Like, that was actually something I wanted to show. Because we have all been there. And, dude, who are you to tell me I have to play to win?
I know. Like that was so. It was so outstanding to me.
That's the piece
that's
the
how you
piece I
want it
actually
together.
disagree with.
Yeah. It was yeah. I don't know what standard of what he was trying to get at there, you know, but you upload because you want to upload it and you're good at it and you make good content, you know. And you do it because it's your thing, you know, your hobby. It's not his. You know, he's not the one doing it. So who is he to criticize your work when someone else isn't doing it, you know? Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. So otherwise you just get all up in your head.
Here's a question for you. Does Dino break white now?
If he doesn't,
because white is in a better position than me.
Yeah.
So the question is Dino playing board police for him, right, to guard his position? Is he playing to win? Or is it me? I don't think it's me. I don't presume that off the cuff, but if he doesn't break white and just fucks me over, that's going to be bad for him in the long run. But him breaking me is bad for him in the short run.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it was an interesting move to see on Spaceport. Usually the Mare Nubium station bonus is a trap because you don't generate it at speed. But if you're able to break the person next to you, like in my position, then that becomes more possible. Let's see if he breaks white, or if he lets white hold. Yeah, well, you're not looking actually all that terrible right now. No, he doubles down and just ruins my game. Okay.
What?
There we are.
Is this the Hunter dude again?
No,
it's
different guy, different orange. It's fine. I can not play.
Not surprised he did that, to be honest. Like, it doesn't even make sense, actually.
It makes sense. It makes a ton of sense.
Pisses me off. It didn't even happen to me.
I'm not pissed off. I'm bored, right? I wouldn't play this game.
Yeah.
If we weren't in the middle, I would leave. I would leave immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't waste my time.
As if he smacks me here. Okay. No, that's exactly what it is. It is wasting your time. Because what a throw that is, you know?
It's fine. Yeah. People got to learn somehow.
You have way too much patience. Honestly.
Because this shit happens to me every fucking day.
It's so annoying, man.
Well, it would be annoying if it didn't happen every day. The fact that it happens every day, you can't be annoyed at things that are ubiquitous because that's just reality, right? It is up to you. Look at what fucking Starfall's dealing with, right? He's in a different situation that's also bullshit. Sometimes you just lose.
What is he doing?
He's still taking the bonus.
Greedy dog. See, it's funny. I wonder why he didn't go for the middle bonus, the launch pad. That's normally what people do. I wonder if white breaks him now. Well, someone should break him, surely. So what's the game plan now? How are you gonna play this?
I stack.
The
game plan is I stack and trying to not die.
Like old bud saving the kill on me. you think you're gonna like put your attention only on Risk
What do you
for a
mean?
while,
What
or do you think
mean?
you're gonna branch off?
Oh, so I have very real issues with addiction. I tend to get very into whatever it is that I'm into. So
Yeah,
there's no surprise that once I realized I was reasonably good at this game, the question that would naturally float into my mind is, well, how good, right? Can you be one of the best
yeah,
Risk players in the world? And then earnestly setting on that journey has been really rewarding. And now that I see these rewards, I'm like, well, how deep does this rabbit hole go? So
yeah,
I like to say to questions of this nature, like, as long as I'm having fun, you know, as long as I'm still
yeah,
interested, I will never be doing this if it's not fun.
yeah,
It will be inauthentic immediately, right? You'll know when I'm done.
yeah,
But so far so good. I still feel like I have a ton to learn. I'm getting a lot from this community. I'm giving a lot, and I enjoy that.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's really good. It's good you're sticking it through because it is a fun game, isn't it? It's I found it's pretty easy. I don't know because I've just played so many like shooting games. You know, I'm very like in that sort of scene. So this is like the exact opposite of what I'd normally be playing. So I found that I get run down from Risk, not quick, but like pretty quick, if you know what I'm saying. Like it's a lot to take in
And then you do
in large
something
doses.
else.
Yeah,
Yeah. You couldn't play as
Yeah.
much as me, is basically what you're saying.
yeah. Well, as much as lots of the other players in this game, I don't think it's. I don't know how you do it, but like everyone likes everything different,
Right.
and yeah,
Well, I'm much more of a in real life kind of person. I just haven't been able to live my life, so this is the next best thing. This is airsats socializing.
yeah,
That is good enough, given that there's no alternative.
yeah.
That the government has decided to ruin our social connections and public health for the sake of some other public health argument that doesn't really hold water anymore. And we can get
Yep.
into that fun one if you'd like, but I hear the situation in Australia is not much different than the situation in Canada. So
I would actually love because you told me a while back you're not much of a news person.
okay,
I'll have to look up the exact number.
I was a news
So I'm
person
not.
until I sort of concluded that what I'm being told is mostly lies and propaganda.
Yeah, yeah. There is a stat here that I want to say. New South Wales, like the state that I'm in, has started the new year with a slight increase in COVID cases, with the state recording 22,577 new infections and 4 deaths
Okay,
since the start of the year.
okay,
Right, and this is like, oh yeah, they started. So they took away masks, so it wasn't compulsory to wear masks,
okay.
and then all this sort of stuff happened. Then what do you know? They had to bring it back. So now we're back to masks again, and they've gone back on everything else that they promised, and yeah. So I feel like it's just going to be another big whirlpool of everyone else getting carried away, and everyone else is just going to start all that bloody panic buying and no one leave the house and get in trouble for doing regular human things that everyone should just be allowed to do. So very quite shit. Not good at the moment.
Quite shit is a
And
fun
like-
way to think about it.
quite shit. Yeah. I'd like to say it could be worse, but it honestly can't at this point, I don't think. It's gone on for way too long to be anything but as bad as it is.
Well, so I am at the place where if civil disobedience was possible, I would engage with it.
Yeah.
So the cure is worse than the disease, right? We are getting news that a very infectious and not as dangerous strain is spreading, right?
Yeah.
So what happens in that case is how quickly does and we know that viruses tend to evolve to become less lethal. So this is predicted and it makes sense.
Yeah.
So if the government doubles down and focuses on case counts, they are measuring the wrong thing. If this is a public health issue, you have to look at public health in aggregate. And you know that unemployment is correlated with depression, which is correlated with suicide. So are these suicides, which are not reported, going to be treated as COVID deaths? That's number one.
Yeah.
Right? Number two, this is a respiratory pandemic, and yet you sell cigarettes at the corner store. Right? You want to tell me that closing the gyms for the better part of 2 years is for the sake of public health? Yeah, look how dumb Dino just fed to everybody.
Yep.
Just completely piss it away.
Of course he doesn't get the point.
Yeah. Yeah, see, so this is the type of game that I would have quit, right? It's just a total waste of time.
Yeah.
No, just to put a point on the COVID conversation. Like, when is enough? Right now, and I imagine that the American audience isn't experiencing this in the same way, because I don't feel like the restrictions in the United States have been anything as terrible as in Canada or Australia.
Yeah.
Because what is happening here is our province is mulling over COVID restrictions again to essentially not over... The argument now is we're trying to not overwhelm the healthcare system so that we can save ICU space for those who didn't choose to be vaccinated, which is hilarious.
Yeah, wow.
Which is hilarious to me, because you have had your year and something, right? To have your chance to avail yourself of the medical system, and now we're worried about overburdening the medical system to care for you and limit everyone else's liberty. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, when is enough? And I think enough is enough. So I don't know what I can do as a responsible, thoughtful, measured citizen in a civil disobedience way. All right, do you want to actually play a game as opposed to watch this game that we're not involved in? Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
How about we do something? Okay. Give me a map.
Let me scroll. I'll do a random scroll and see what it gives us. You have all the maps, don't you?
I do.
Okay. What's the map I've been meaning to play? Just to use and abuse you. Real 10 advanced on progressive.
Sure, man.
If that's all good. I think that'd be cool.
You know how this one usually goes. Blizzards or no blizzards?
I don't know. Let's do blizzard.
Okay.
I love how it adds a random factor into it. How good is the warlock guy, but hey.
Yeah, he's I love the third eye.
Yeah. So good. But they bring up another cool one. It was a bird. Who was it? It was like a green looking girl. She looked pretty cool as well. But I think this one's just like so like detailed, and they put so much work into it, you know? That's good.
Still too early in the morning for too many people to be online, but we'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other thing is you can't talk about it. So something is wrong with our media where, and maybe it's always been this way and I'm just more perceptive to it. But you can't take the position I just take and not get lumped into, oh, he's anti-vax or he's right anti this or anti that. And I think that I absolutely disagree with the direction the government is taking.
Yeah.
And I absolutely believe in vaccines and understand how vaccine science works. and I have no problem with any of that. Right? What I am concerned about is there is a inflection point where you lose too much based on what you're supposed to be gaining. I think we are causing mental illness, right? We are exacerbating anxiety in people, right? You don't want to be locked indoors. You need your friends and family.
Yeah. And we're all being
if it stopped the virus from spreading for a while, and if it saved lives for a while, great. They had their chance. Right? It is time for life to return.
Yeah. It's not doing its thing now.
To see that Ontario is mulling over increased restrictions in the face of a new strain that is significantly less dangerous, it just shocks me and reminds me that the government is consistently terrible at their jobs. So they should do less.
Yep, they should.
But yeah, I don't think anybody gives a shit what I think about COVID. So I'll stop because it's a buzzkill and.
I actually quite enjoy it. I like very, very knowledgeable fellow, and I enjoy learning different things and different people's opinions.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting to hear what's going on in Canada in relation to Australia and how it's like.
Well, it sounds like you guys took we're going to stop this approach, and we didn't. We took let's slow it down so it doesn't overwhelm our healthcare system approach, which makes sense for a while, right? I can be a good citizen, and I have been, and I have done everything I was told. Where is my life? My life needs to return. And I'm not alone. I'm reading the threads. And I see that this opinion is now at least becoming an opinion that is shared. So I think at some point, if they push us, I'm not above protesting against this. No more lockdowns. Enough. This is ridiculous. You're ruining people's lives. Yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah. It is one of the biggest issues that they need to get at. They don't understand it because they're not limiting themselves to the restrictions that the general public is under as well. They are well and truly ignoring it and thinking that they're able to roam around. Because over here, they tried to fine one of our people in government because he wasn't wearing a mask and he was out and about when he didn't need to be. It wasn't essential.
Okay.
And even him, even himself, bro, he was contradicting himself by doing all those things and then saying that he wasn't in the wrong because it was his right to just go out and do things,
Okay.
And I think that is just the biggest wake-up call that people need to see is that, it's not just, all the blue-collar workers missing out on their jobs and, all this other stuff, which is, way too broad to reach. It's it's everyone, and it's affecting everyone. And the fact that they still continue to issue lockdowns and close borders and all this stuff.
Let's do
it's
5
ridiculous.
player.
It's not doing anything.
Let's do 5 player.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing that I think is most interesting about this from a historical perspective, right? So we are living in probably the most historically significant period of our lifetimes, right? And that presupposes that this ends. I'm not as sure. I'm not as sure that it ends now as I used to be, but I still expect that it ends. Whatever ends means to you. But what I think is significant historically is this: human beings have lived with the threat of dying from infectious disease literally the entire time we've existed, except for the last 2 generations. So all of a sudden we have the hubris to think that we are beyond dying from infectious disease. It's nature. Accept it.
Yeah.
I'm going to live in fear? Come on. This is insane.
Yeah.
It strikes me as obviously insane. Why would you roll a 3 on 2?
It was...
Why would you do that? Oh, it's just a new account. Okay.
Sick. It was a GM Discord, was it not?
I don't know. There are many pathways to get this code. I posted everywhere I could.
Ah, true.
I was trying to get players at this early hour. It's not even that early anymore. It's 11 in the morning. Dude, I'm really excited for the tournament season. Discord picks back up again. There's lots of people practicing, and it's really fun.
I probably will be ended up signing up. Good. I was pretty disappointed when I lost that first free for all. Really bummed me out. I thought I had a point to prove, and I didn't prove that point, So
yeah,
I think I want to give it a red hot crack again. So
might as well.
It'd be fun. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not liking my start here.
I mean, you get a bonus.
Sure, I got a bonus, but it's a shitty bonus.
Yeah, I wanted to take. Where is it? I think it's merchant. No, general. I wanted to take general, but way too many big stacks in there. You're 4 and Starfall. Starfall's 3. This one's kind of like the most easiest if he doesn't add to it. I will see.
Yeah, let's see where he goes. It doesn't look like he's trying to take a bonus. No, sorry. That's yellow. Starfall has the one next to me. Yeah. I was used to him being yellow from the last game.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit more about your Twitch. What are your goals with it? What are you working on?
Well, quite funny. I wanted to do a risk video, actually, on tips.
Sure.
On what I've personally learned and what I've been told. And I was going to do some quick interviews of like some of the top players.
Sure.
So I wanted to get you for Prog. I wanted to get Tommy for Fixed, Gando for Prog, Prog Caps. I wanted to get... I don't know many people that main Fixed, just normal Fixed, so I didn't know who to go out to for that. And Zombies, just because I feel like it's... it needs some spotlight on it, I feel like. And yeah, I wanted to interview you guys and see if you guys would give tips on just what you think is the most crucial things to know, and like just general
I'm down.
General stuff like to turn those animations off when you first get the game on a computer. You press enter for like the speed if you're like all those sort of things. and I had like all this. I had all this set up. I had the recording. I had about 15 different games with all different examples on how I wanted to demonstrate it. And it was about that time when I actually lost the urge to keep on playing Risk. So I kind of just burnt myself out doing that, which was a shame because I feel like I have some good pointers that I could have shared, and I think it would have been really good to.
Why is this
have
past
another
tense?
place to-
Why can't you just pick it up another time?
I feel like I don't know. I don't know why I can't do it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not something that I can't do. It's just that the urge to do it probably isn't as strong as what it was before. So that was for a while. That's what my main focus was.
Sure.
But honestly, I've been playing lots of first-person shooters again, and tooting my own horn again. It sucks, but like I haven't lost any of the skill of,
Sure.
Thought I would have lost for not playing it for like a year. This whole time I've just been focusing on Risk, and I thought I'd come back to it and be kind of caca, but no, I'm still pretty good. So I would like to make a competitive career out of that later on down the track, but at the moment I enjoy the community of Risk.
What is the track What is the track for competitive first-person shooter video game content creator look like? Like you have to win tournaments, I guess?
No, so you can do. You know what trick shotting is in Call of Duty?
No.
It's so cringe to talk about, honestly.
No. I'm listening. You can tell me. I don't assume I don't know anything and just educate me.
So trick shotting is you know who the YouTube channel Dude Perfect?
No.
You don't know that?
Pretend I don't know anything. Talk to me like I'm a complete noob to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you trick shot in Call of Duty and Modern Warfare and stuff, this is just one side to competitive and content creating. People, just give me a turn here.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this?
Oh.
Yeah, so with trick shotting, instead of just playing the game normally, you would be going intentionally out of your way to make something look really tricky and cool. So instead of point blank shooting someone and ducking behind cover or whatever,
trick shotting.
Yeah, you'll
trick shot. I didn't hear you properly. Okay, trick shotting. Okay.
Yeah, trick shotting. So you'll instead of going straight for just the ordinary kill, you might go up a ladder. You might spin around. A couple times.
Fancy boy.
Yeah, do all the cool little graphical, interesting things, and then you'll get the kill, which would seem almost impossible to predict. But that's kind of the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of people have made their career doing all these crazy and unique shots. But with competitive content creating, I think demonstrating your skills as a player is kind of like the foundation of what you need. When I did competitive Cold War League play, I got reached out. So I uploaded a video to YouTube and it got a little bit of recognition. And I had a team reach out to me and wanted me to play for their team in league play. And yeah, so I played. That was just me playing normally. It wasn't anything like the cool aspect of trick shotting, which most people kind of end up going down that line. I wanted to just stick to just the basic strats, call-outs, placements of where you should be on the map, how to play, what guns you want to be using, all those sort of things.
So more tutorial style.
Yeah. And then I did want to dabble with montages, but I think it's too old. I think that's not the way to go if you want a career in content creating for fast-paced shooting games anymore. I don't think that's how it should be done. In my opinion, anyways. Sure. Everyone's different with that. But. How do I...
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of just been a nice little hobby to dabble around with. You know, it's really fun seeing new faces and helping people in games and Risk. You know, I have lots of people jump in and ask questions and stuff, and it's really fulfilling being able to help someone out in a game. I think it's really nice. It's good.
On the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found this community to be surprisingly positive. That's another big reason why I stuck around, because everyone's being nice, which is rare for the internet.
Have you heard of a game called Wizard 101?
No, tell me.
It's like a card game, but like it's a really old game. I wish I knew the date, like the year it came out. It's been around for a long, long time, and you're basically this little wizard, and you progress through all these different worlds, and you unlock new cards, and you use these cards, and you have like, I think they're called Earth, Fire, Wind, all that like main stuff.
Yep.
And it was really cool. And I started streaming that before I streamed Risk. And the community is so small. It's very similar to Risk. Like the Twitch community and the YouTube community is so small, but so supportive. You know, like it's amazing. If I could recommend a game, it'd be Wizard 101. It's so similar to Risk community wise. Anyways,
cool.
It's awesome.
A lot of people fall in love with games not just because the game itself, but because the social aspect around it.
Yeah.
Which I'd never considered before Discord, right? I'm not a video game person, so
yeah.
I only came to Discord to compete in the free-for-all tournament last year. So this is going to be this would be like my anniversary on Discord now. I've been around about a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was overwhelming at first. Like I didn't get the interface. I'm an old man, right? So, but now I'm really comfortable. It's something I engage with pretty much every day, and I've made some real friends here. So.
Oh yeah. It is really lovely. It is.
I mean, if nobody's gonna hold this bonus, I'll take it.
I'll take it off everyone's hands. Of
No,
course.
what's the bot gonna do, right?
Yeah. No, I'm actually pretty surprised you didn't move. Into Main Street.
Which one?
So right next to Bridge. So you can hold both spots from one position, and then you can move back if you need to if you wanted to take.
I don't want to open up Starfall.
No.
No, because this is the non-confrontational hold for both of us, right? He gets to hold the bridge and he doesn't feel threatened, and I get to hold my bonus so I don't feel threatened. So far we've been able to avoid stepping on each other's toes on the left, which is so far been mutually beneficial.
Yeah.
That was the logic, at least. I don't usually start wars. You'll notice in my style, like I'm much more of an ambush predator, right? I won't start a war. I will just kill you out of nowhere if I can. That's usually how I like to play, because the threat of retaliation is a lot more effective than the retaliation itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
get that. That's smart. It is.
No, if it works, it's smart if it works.
Often it does. You get lots of wins.
I do all right.
As your stats say.
I do all right. Yeah.
Mr. Peatman. Look at this.
Mr. Peatman.
Mr. Peatman. 1,700 wins. Ah, damn.
Yeah, these are free for all games too. These are not 1v1, so.
Good to see. It really is.
He's not taking white now? Yeah, I'm not a fake GM. Ha ha ha. I think he is taking. No, he's not taking white.
Nah. What?
Or sorry, he's not taking yellow. Fuck, what do I do about this?
Not gonna take yellow out there.
Are you? Can you do it?
I might try.
I think you can do it. Oh shit! Would you look at that?
How much do you want to do for this? That should be
Nice.
way too risky, but worked out.
Yeah, it worked. I liked it.
Leave that bit stuck in there. Be lucky. Ah, bugger. Sit up here. You can't hold all bonuses. You just can't. Do you go for the bot here?
No. Like, just make sure the bot fucks over somebody else.
Someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be Starfall. So.
Well, it looks like a continent taking bot, so it's going to go for the roads again? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe?
You know, it might go clerical, touch my beans. We'll see. Which way does it split?
I like that. Touch my beans.
Touch my beans.
Well done, bot. Well done. You're doing good bot work over there on the side of the map that I'm not holding bonuses.
I like it though, because you took him out of this side. So if someone wants to kill him, it's all on this one.
Well, so here's the thing now. So we're in a 3-player fixed game essentially with a bot, right? It is progressive, but you've taken out the weak player. Everyone else is pretty much equal.
Yeah.
Starfall's hitting you. Okay, this is good for me.
It is.
Okay, this is quite good for me. Huh.
Oh.
The bot breaks him. The bot breaks him though. The bot won't let him hold that. I think that was a mistake. I think he needed to hit the 6 from his 15. And that way the bot would have retaken the roads instead of potentially breaking his bonuses.
If I was a dick, I'd go through all of his shit. But you know what? I'll take the high road. I'll be the bigger man here.
Only one can win, Riz.
That's right. Well, you know what? Sometimes it's about how you win. You know?
I see.
I was curious to see what sort of questions you were going to ask, so I went through your questions for the guest.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? We can go anywhere. We can go any way you'd like.
It's pretty weird asking someone to ask you questions that you like. That's kind of.
I don't think that's weird at all. I think the idea of the questions, it's like, obviously you start the show as a traditional sort of interview style, but I think we evolve, and the fact that we're playing a game while we do it, right? I want it to be kind of a natural conversation, but also like, see, that's terrible. That is just, everything goes wrong by not breaking that one territory. And that's the sort of thing that I don't assume that he would know, because Starfall, if any of you guys aren't aware, Starfall won the 1v1 tournament. So this is this is our current 1v1 tournament champion. You play a lot of 1v1, maybe you don't play a lot of free-for-all with bots. You don't necessarily know what they're going to do. But yeah, so like what jumped out to you as something that would be like an interesting open-ended discussion from those questions?
I wouldn't say open-ended. I'd say what would be the most important piece of advice you'd give to the players? What do you think most people miss in level up moments?
Yeah, what do they miss?
Oh, I thought he was going to hit me there.
No, I knew he was going to hit me. I stole his bonus. I deserve it.
The glitch. The audacity of this bitch.
I deserve it.
I haven't got a set. This is a bit of a stitch up. Pretty safe behind the bot bar, so we'll see. And
Yeah, what do people
I
miss?
think people miss the importance of not being greedy. Sometimes it pays off to be a little bit greedy.
Oh.
I think like you'll see people over attack, and that's the mistake. But when you do it like just enough, where it gives you that slight advantage, where it doesn't lower any of your stacks. Say, for example, people don't take into account. Say we're playing a 6-man, and you go last, right? You get 6 troops instead of the 3 that the first 3 players get. It might be even 7 if you're like above 12. I think people don't take that as a really good opportunity to over attack, make the moves where you might be able to get a plus 12 or not a plus 12, get like say 14 territories, for example.
Yeah.
And you give or take, people will attack you. But then you're able to actually hold all that without too much stress. So I think there's a fine line between over attacking and playing way too reserved. Like I think people skim over
This really depends on what your opponents are doing, right? If everyone is playing passive, you got to play passive. If everyone is playing aggressive, you can get away with playing a bit more aggressive, but you really have to figure out what everyone wants to be doing in game.
Yeah.
And you can't always know. I also think that I've been guilty of incepting the audience in general a lot more with passivity. Good neighbor theory and all that. Uh-oh.
No, I'd never do such a thing.
Uh-oh. I didn't like the look of that.
You move this though.
You are nice and protected by that bot, aren't you?
I am. I love it. Like, I think you see really aggressive players like Dirty play, and he wins so many games. He's a really good GM. He's a really good player. Like he deserves that top 100 badge. Because
which I don't think he's ever done.
Get top 100?
I don't think Dirty has made top 100. Not that I know of.
Oh, I thought he was.
But he could. I'm not suggesting that he doesn't have the ability. I'm suggesting he hasn't done the grind.
Could.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, he's one of those players. If I get into a lobby, Dirty's probably one of the ones that I'd be predicting that are going to have the upper hand. Yeah, but I think he's honed in on that skill really well. He doesn't over attack to the point where he's weak, but he'll always attack just a little bit more, and it always pays off. I like that. I like his play style. But honestly, and I think.
Oh my god!
I know he's getting his beans touched.
Oh, I hope you have a set, sir. No set can be no bueno. I think if he doesn't have a set, I win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a set on 3?
I sure do.
Yeah, I think you've definitely got the upper hand here. See, I could take the kill, but I only get one trade in regardless, so.
Yeah, well, do you take the kill to prevent me from getting it?
See, then I hold cards.
It is what it is, man. It'll be 1v1 with a bot at that point.
Yeah.
It's up to you. If you want to stop me from getting it, it might be your last chance.
Well, I'll see. Yeah. Oh, manual roll, dude. How do I want to... can take it. I did the split wrong. That's a shame.
Oh no, you left troops in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I was meant to try and get the kill on orange as well.
For your stack, Riz. Yeah. Alright.
I had to think about it. See, a plus 40 doesn't even matter where the stack goes. Oh, you don't kill me?
No, I kill the bot.
For 3 cards?
Gotta give you a chance.
I would have went for me there.
Gotta give you a
You
chance.
had the facility for that. Give me a chance.
Gotta give you a chance. Come on.
Thank you, Dory.
Yeah, you're really fast, man.
I think I'm probably... yeah, as I said, I'd really like to know the...
Have it be measurable.
know the stat.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is what Vicky was saying. He could capture this map in 60 seconds, huh?
I think it's definitely possible. I think I could. I think if the splits were more planned out, I think it's definitely possible. But I don't think I didn't go into, what's this one? General district enough. I think the splits there would have been a lot more crucial. Yeah, no set on 3. It's rough. GG, bro.
GG.
Played super well.
Yeah, it was a nice one to end on.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to get to that we didn't get to?
I was just about to say, did you have any questions that you wanted to ask?
I just want to promote your Twitch again. So if anyone isn't currently following Risley, please do me a favor. Go on down to twitch.tv/Risley_if.
Yeah.
Right.
Underscore I have.
Give him some love. I'm going to post the link in the show notes as well. We'll shout out Gandolius, who we mentioned. I'm excited to watch your journey in the game. It's really nice to... It's really nice for me to be able to identify talented players and then have this platform to play with them and get to know them as friends better. I appreciate your time, man. Thank you for doing the show. I'm grateful.
I'm grateful you invited me on it, man.
Oh,
I was super stoked when you sent me the DM.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I was.
Good. Well, I hope you enjoy the product. Constructive criticism only.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Don't hurt my little boy feelings.
I'll be in those comment section. Don't you worry.
That was great. All right, thanks, Riz. And thank you guys all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do a fixed game every Friday. I do the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast, this show, every Wednesday. And every other day I do whatever I feel like. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games and good luck.